I was diagnosed with breast cancer almost exactly 8 years ago. I can remember my appointment as if it was yesterday. My partner was waving me off to an appointment after I'd found a small lump in my breast just by accident. And it was quite a frightening experience to have someone say those words, unfortunately it's cancerous. So it was a shock, and I remember driving home to my family and my life was flashing in front of my eyes, my happy childhood in Kintyre where I grew up, and then that feeling that this is not what I'd thought and I'm not going to see my children grow up. So treatment progressed and I was very lucky, and I was given the best of care under Professor Hayes, who's in charge of the medical school, and I just got on with it, to be honest. So yeah, I'm one of the lucky ones. 8 years on, I'm here to be able to tell my story. Actually, it was very recently I was told that I was cured of cancer, literally in the last 48 hours. And it came as a surprise because I'm quite frightened to use that word cured, because I know when it comes to cancer, there's no guarantees. You know, you really don't know what's around the next corner, and there's no guarantees that it might not come back. But I was very pleased to hear that, you know, those words, and it does make me feel like I can sort of move on with my life. But I am aware that there's a lot of people out there that are not so lucky and that need better treatments and more research. Although there's still a lot that we don't know about, I'm optimistic that treatments are improving and that we're going in the right direction. So the very idea that patients in these 2 new hospitals are going to get the very latest improved care and treatment because of ongoing research at Aberdeen University, that's really exciting. Just a few years after I was diagnosed with breast cancer, my sister was also diagnosed with breast cancer. And unfortunately for Maggie, it was not such a good outcome, because she had a much more aggressive breast cancer, and there wasn't the treatment available for Maggie. And unfortunately it spread and she just wasn't so lucky. So I feel that it's just vital that others like Maggie, who've got more aggressive or more awkward or difficult cancers to treat, get the chance of a future. And they can only have the chance of a future if the research is there. So please, is what I would say to anyone, please support Aberdeen University's medical research team and just give people the chance of a future. The more research that's carried out means that we're that one step closer to finding a cure.